Hi Tio Stars, welcome to another episode of Hashtag Tio Talks. And today I want to especially talk about building a personal brand and in a way that's authentic, impactful, and mostly profitable. Whether you want to be an influencer, entrepreneur, industry leader, your brand is your power and it's something you have to work and craft so carefully. In this video, that's what we're gonna dive into. So please grab a notebook, a pen, your phone app. I highly recommend getting a physical hardcover book. Step one is identify what your actual brand is. What is your brand? What do you want to be known for? What your strengths are, and basically what the whole vibe of you. What is the vibe of Tio? What is Tio's vibe? What is Tio Talks vibe? What is Tio Stars vibe? And you can, where I'm putting Tio Star or Tio Talks, you can insert whatever brand or business you have. It's the overall feel. Your personal brand is you, but amplified, so it's bigger. So it's everything that you are times 10. Look at women like Issa Rae, Lori Harvey. They're totally different types of women, but they're all unforgettable. For most people, especially if you're a young woman of color, black woman, if I say the name Lori Harvey, something about her comes to your mind. Please comment down below what you think about when you hear the name Lori Harvey, or when I say Issa Rae, something comes to your mind about her. So that's what I mean by it's you, your personal brand is you, but amplified. So right now, your little homework is start writing down words that describe you. I did this exercise myself. I wrote down fit, speaker, leader, whatever you think describes you, write it down or leave it in the comments down below. Step two is choosing a niche. Now, choosing a niche is, I have kind of a love and hate relationship with the concept of choosing a niche, especially in personal branding, because as human beings, we're so multifaceted, right? Personally, I'm into beauty, I'm into fitness, I'm into wellness, and I'm into self-development. So it's very difficult for me to just choose one aspect that I want to focus on as my personal brand. But I will say, when I was first starting out, I did focus on one thing, which was beauty. I did lots and lots and lots of hair videos before I started doing speaking content like I am now. But I will say, when you're first starting out, do try to be not so in a box, because choosing a niche essentially is putting yourself in a box, right? If you want to do that, that's fine. But I will say choose at least one or two things. Switch it up a little bit for your own sanity, right? Personally, I was like, I don't know how many natural hair videos I can do. And so I just took a break completely from that. And I stopped doing that. And now I'm back to doing that. So it's kind of nice to have a break in between. So choose one or two things that you want to focus on for your personal brand. So you could either, are you into beauty, are you into fitness, are you into fashion, whatever you choose, make it uniquely you. And I also want you to remember that no one is you, right? So if you want to do anything, you're literally a one of one. So don't ever feel like the market is saturated, like you can't do anything because so many other people are doing it. But no one has done it like you. No one sounds like you. No one looks like you. You're one of one. So if you want to do something, don't ever get discouraged by thinking that the market is saturated. So here's a quick hack. Take your niche and add a personal twist. Okay. So instead of just doing like beauty, you could do luxury beauty on a budget. So you could be one person that goes to pharmacies and picks out makeup brands that are similar to like the luxury ones. You could do that. Or you could do, instead of business content, you could niche down and do baddies in business. I should keep that one. I should keep that one for myself. But you could do like baddies in business and just focus on a specific brand of young women in business. Talk about that. The more specific you are, the more people you're going to attract. Number 3, build your online presence. There's no way you're gonna have a quote personal brand without an online there. You attract opportunities when you put yourself out there. This year, I'm putting myself out there. I recently left my job because it was some total BS, but I don't care because I'm gonna invest in myself more to get what I want out of life, and I'm not gonna continue building up somebody else's dream. That was just a little rant, but yeah. Okay, so back to social media. So if you're watching this, you're probably on Instagram or YouTube. Stick to 2, build those, make sure they're clean cut, Make sure it's very clear what you're doing. Have a very clear, precise bio. Try to post quality content. I'm not saying use a DSLR camera. You could use your phone, use the back of your phone, but whatever you do, make sure everything looks clean and put together. And oh my gosh, I'm learning this, but don't be afraid to show your personality. Like, it's not just about aesthetics. People are craving realness. People are craving to relate to somebody that looks like them, that sounds like them, that's having the same experiences. So don't be afraid to put yourself out there. Show your personality, girl. Like, I know it's a little difficult, but you definitely don't want to be rigid. Number 4 is post consistently. So you want to be memorable. So it is a lot of competition out here, especially on social media. Everybody is using these platforms, right? But you want to be memorable. And in this age where AI is a thing, where people's attention spans are 2 seconds, you want to be memorable. So you're going to want to have to post consistently to be memorable, and for people to wonder what you are, or wonder what you think about a certain workout, or what you think about a certain beauty brand, or your opinion on pop culture. So definitely be consistent. Try to create value content. Teach, inspire, and help your audience. So if you're doing any of those 3, you're guaranteed to have some traction. If you're doing personality content, show your lifestyle, show behind the scenes. If you're doing fitness, just don't show you waking up early. Talk about how difficult it might have been for you to get up early, but you still did it anyway. Number 5, network and collaboration. Listen, you can't do this alone. You're gonna have to tap in with your community. You're gonna have to reach out and network and collaborate with people in your niche. You could start off by just simply following people that are doing the same thing, liking and commenting, maybe messaging them privately and sharing their stuff. Reach out for collabs, even if you have 500 followers, which is a lot. Okay, put that into perspective. If I had to give this same talk to 500 people, I would freeze. You offer value and build relationships. You know, like, you never know who's watching. Just show up as your best self and put yourself out there, and it's gonna happen for you with a whole lot of consistency and just a tad bit of delusion. No one successful who does not have a tad bit of delusion. If everyone thinks that what you're doing is perfectly normal and fine, you're doing something wrong. Last but not least, monetize your brand. I know it's my favorite thing. It's my favorite thing, because who doesn't like money? Who doesn't want to get paid for doing things that they love, or things that are important to them, or things that they're actually putting in time and effort into, right? So let's talk about it. So now let's get to money. Once you've built your audience, there are several ways you can make money or monetize your platforms or your content. First, and probably most known one, is brand sponsorships and brand deals. You could sell your own products and services. You could do affiliate marketing, getting paid for recommending other products, like from Amazon. Do speaking engagements and coaching other people with just teaching them what you've learned, or just how to grow in your respective fields. The key is to build trust. People don't want to buy from people they don't trust or feel like they know in any way. So be authentic, be yourself. That's going to translate and hopefully materialize for you monetarily, or in any other way that you want it to. Now tell me in the comments what your brand is about, what you're trying to do. I would love to definitely hear from you guys. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.